lovely people. You warmly welcome to this exciting program, Arise Ghana Youth on AML4 TV. Today's topic is on Ghana statistics. As a youth of this country, do you bother to know the statistics of Ghana? Is it important as a youth to know the statistics of Ghana? Does the population of Ghana has a negative impact on economic development? Today's program will bring more information on Ghana statistics and why, as a youth, to know Ghana statistics. I am your host, Race Eche. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share, like as well. We'll be right back.
Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. Your nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. We are all
Hello, lovely people. You're warmly welcome to Arise Ghana Youth. As I said earlier on, today's topic is on Ghana statistics. According to Ghana Statistical Service, you remember COVID-19, we were supposed to have a population census to be conducted on 2020, but due to COVID-19, it was postponed to 2021. And based on information from Ghana Statistical Office or Service on the population census that was conducted as of the year 2021, Ghana's population was 30,832,019 populace was recorded. Ghana, after independence, has conducted 6 population census as at 2021. Currently, Ghana's population as at Wednesday, 23rd April, based on the World Meter elaboration of the latest United Nations data, Ghana's population is 32,882,596 population. Of these, we have aged, we have the youth, and then we have children, or let me say the adolescents. We can't think of it that this population, as compared to last year's population, there is an increase, marginal increase. Therefore, as the years goes forward, Ghana's population increase. And relating to this, children will go to school, finish schooling from the tertiary level, and then there is unemployment. And this is very important as a youth to know all this. Does our population contribute to negative impact on the development of Ghana's economy? And as a youth, per your survey and research, does any procedure keep this problem? Therefore, as we continue and as we watch this video, comment for us to know your ideas on this topic, for us to all have information on your ideas. Yes, within this population, we have youth as most of the population in Ghana. As the youth of this country, your decision or your ideas are very important. Someone will say, media mikopesika, then Ghana statistics, knowledge on Ghana statistics, Bayemi. It is very important. Education, as they say, is a key. I remember I was saying that, telling my colleagues that why don't we have a system that will control us, and having an organized system to know, because criteria for conducting this population census is based on the age, the sex, the educational background, the work status, and these criteria will help us form an organized system in such a way that when we relate it to the age, we have this particular age group that will fall into non-employment, as to say they are students, they are the people who they feed them. And then when we go to this age group, we know that this age group is definitely people who are working, who are having job to do. And then when we get to this age group, let me say this age group are pensioners. And so, to me, I don't know for you as a youth, I think there should be a system that will organize this age group or this population size in such a way that it may one way or the other curb unemployment in the system. What I'm trying to mean is that when this system is being controlled, population size is being controlled or is being monitored, we will get to know the minimum wage salary. For me, I always say that there should be a regulated minimum wage salary, whereby if a non-educated person, let me say your educational background, your level of education certificate is BC level, will have to take this salary, assuming 1,000 cedis for people who were able to have certificates in basic education certificate examination. And then people who are able to gain West Africa Examination Certificate Examination, the WASI certificate, will also have salary of, let me say, assuming 2,000 cedis. And then going forward, people who completed with a degree level will also take a salary, and then different salary as compared to the master's level, different salary as compared to the PhD level. And I think this system will be very flexible in such a way that one way or the other, it will curb corruption, it will ease suffering, and the system will be in an organized way. Our youth of nowadays, we are always concerned of having money. Yes, it is important to make money, because there is a saying that there is no time. Time is limited, and time waits for no man. We will break here and come back for more. And I hope you're enjoying the program. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share as well as liking our YouTube channel.
Arise, gather youth for your country. Your nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. We are all Nikaya.
Hello, you're warmly welcome to Arise Ghana Youth. As I said earlier on, the population of Ghana according to Ghana Statistical Service, I gave values as at 2021 and as at 2023. And then we find out that there was a marginal increase in our population. So meaning that day in and out, there are increase in birth rates as compared to the death rate. And what aspects or what solutions are we doing to curb our economic crisis? Because if there is more population, there has to be more jobs for people to work. As a youth, have you asked yourself to also contribute to development of the country economic wise? I am a youth. You are youth. And so this program today talks about Ghana statistics. Do you think that the government has to create a kind of organized system, as I said earlier on? If you think so, share your comments, share your knowledge by commenting on this video. And I think it will be very nice for us to know your knowledge on this topic. Ghana, as we say, is our beloved country. And we have what it takes for us to develop as a country. We have the personnel, we have the expertise. And what are we doing about our education? Because when you come to rural areas, or when you go to the rural areas, as we say, they give birth. The birth rates are there as compared to, let me say, the urban areas. It's high. Are they giving the children education? This program is not only me sharing ideas. I need your ideas to also combine to what I have for us youth to develop this country. It is important for you to share ideas on this, not political wise, but rather sharing what you've learned, what you know for this country to develop. Let's remember that during the COVID-19, we had a drastic fall in our population. That is, the death rate increase as compared to the birth rate. And God being so good, we were able to combat this pandemic. Because in a country where there is, for me, in a country where there is an increase in birth rate, I think it's good. For me, it is good. I don't know for you. For me, it is good because we need a personnel in various sectors. The public sector, the private sectors. The public sectors are full according to the minister's statement. And to keep this problem as population increase, for me, I think unemployment increase. So as a youth, when you go through the stages of education, from the primary level to the JHS level, where you complete your basic level education, and then you go to the second cycle institution, that is the senior high school level, where you get your West Africa certificate examination, the WAS level. And then you get to the tertiary level, where you read your degree and then finish with your degree level. After degree level, when you are done with your national service, serving the nation, what next? This should be something that we should think as a youth. The minister's statement wasn't kind of a statement that is discouraging us, but rather encouraging us as a youth to find out after service what next do we do. So during the service, the income, as you know, service people get their salary as allowance. I know there are people who are from affluent homes that their monthly allowance, as they do their service, they keep it because that money they don't touch it. There are some people too who are from, let me say, use the word, not really affluent homes, and so they might need the money for one or two personal needs. There is these people have to make sure at least they save something, and then they have an agenda for the money to be used. An agenda pushes the person to work to save the money, but without an agenda, you just spend the money lavishly. My colleague youth, it is time for you to know what you need in life. Don't wait for the government. Don't wait for anyone. You can do it. That's why God Almighty has invested into us everything that we need as a human being to succeed in life. Knowledge, as they say, is a power. And when you impart yourself knowledge, you have the power to do many things. My fellow colleagues out there, the youths especially, never underestimate yourself. Believe in yourself. We have so many opportunities. We have so many kind of platforms that we can at least join ourselves for people to know what we have within us. As we people will say, with my issue, me pesika or na me go wasting my time and go school. No, there is a saying that there is time for everything. When you go to school, school is a process of you gaining knowledge. And that knowledge that you gain, it doesn't mean necessarily that when you go to school, the job is there. You just open and job. No. I believe that when you are being passed through the school level, it's teaching you to gain knowledge, how to think and bring out something. And bringing out something to solve people's problem. It is time for you to also bring out something to solve people's problem. You are special. Say to yourself, it is time to bring out something. As a youth of this country, bring out something for your country to realize that they have a big personality in the country. When you do that, your fellow youth people, it's a challenge to them. They also have to sit down and then go deep down themselves, within them, and then bring out something that will also contribute to the development of the country. This program, it's so exciting. It's kind of an introduction that I'm bringing on board. And it's very important that there will be panelists that will talk on more on talent, a lot. We know out there we have people who are very, 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 very good in terms of manufacturing, in terms of bringing something out, but the opportunity is not there. That's to say, they are not supported financial wise. My fellow colleagues, youth out there, I encourage you once more. That's why there is saying that we are all called and we are all involved. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like it, share it for people to know. There is a saying that sharing is caring. When you care for your colleague or your brother, for him or her to know this information, you've cared a lot. So it is important for you to share this video for your colleague to also know. Lastly, entrepreneurship is something very important to venture into as a youth. I will encourage all youths to venture into entrepreneurship. I will end here. Thank you to all my community members for making it possible for this program to be held. Therefore, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am your host, Akweti Eche Richmond. You can call me Rich Echi. Arise Ghana Youth, we are all involved. AMF4 TV, we there for you. Catch you next time on this same program. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.
Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. Your nation demands no devotion. Let